So, Static Monsters Greece announced that the contest in October, I think it was end of October, is cancelled, and they will be shooting for a February 2026 contest. I hope you guys can see me. It's very bright and I might be distorting due to my white shirt, but yeah, I hope so. Now there's a little bit of shade going on right now, so let me fix that fucking camera angle. Yeah, a little bit of Jerry Ward reference for those who've been watching YouTube fitness in the past 15 years. Jerry Ward was very, very popular back when I started watching, about creatine and supplements and how much protein, and early 2010s, I want to say, or 12, 13. That's when I at least started becoming obsessed with YouTube fitness. Anyway, so my plans have changed, and I really anyway. And I really wanted to focus on my overheads. I had some plans for the summer, but unfortunately these plans changed. So what I'm doing now is, of course, I'm going to prepare. Well, we'll see how it goes the first few weeks. If I am absolute shit, I'm not going to compete at the end of June. I would like to, though. I'd like that very much, but yeah, if that doesn't happen, I'm gonna focus on the GPL/IPL contest that they do. They always do a winter contest, usually November, beginning of November, middle of November, usually right after the Static Monsters. And one of the reasons why I haven't been able to do the Static Monsters since 1920, I want to say, yeah, is because of the powerlifting contests. I didn't compete in powerlifting for nearly 3 years, and that was definitely a blow, because powerlifting is my sport, right? I love strongman as well, but I cannot take myself seriously as a strongman. I would do it because I love it. My back really doesn't allow me to walk with weight or run with weight. It's very, very painful. And so I was kind of forced, if you will, to stick to powerlifting. Not that I mind, because, it's my sport. But that thing keeps crumbling. So unfortunately, I will be throwing some overhead presses. I guess there's plenty of time after June, right? June to November. Yeah, I will be doing some overhead presses. I just won't have the time to, maybe get a few PRs along the way. We'll see how it goes, because I certainly am not in a position right now. My body's not in shape to beat my previous total. I'm talking about this year winter contest, powerlifting contest. There's no way I will be beating 685 kilogram total this year. Now next year, man, I don't like to talk big, because I had that fucking muscle spasm in my right erector last summer, and I literally ate shit. So you never know what's gonna happen. So, barring injury, I will continue to train. Just I didn't want to waste your time too much. The last video was huge. I thought it had a good subject though. So, but I really need to try not to make these videos too long. So that's it. Focusing on bench and deadlift. Hopefully deadlift for June. I'm aiming for 250 kilograms. My best is 265 or 585 pounds. And I'm aiming for a healthy 550. Just climbing up the ladder again. I won't be too disappointed if I do that. And of course, my main focus for this contest, that is very rare, because I'm a 3-meet lifter. I don't 3 lift lifter. I don't just show up for one lift. So I just want to do the bench mostly. That's where my interest lies. I want to beat my national record, and I want to unofficially beat my European record. There's not gonna be. I think they need, from when I talked to the organizer like a couple of months ago, they need, if I remember well, right, a couple of international judges. So if there's only one of them, they cannot register this as a European record. At least that's what they said. I might be changing their words a little bit. I really suck at regulations. I'm not good at that shit. The bureaucracy behind it, I'm not good at that. So I'll be doing that, and then in the winter, I will try to cut the distance between my 650 kilogram total in April and my best total that I got in early 2023, which was 685 kilograms. The goal ultimately is to get to 700 kilograms or more, but that's gonna be hard because by then I'll be like 45, 46. So we'll see. That's pretty much it. Just a quick update. Static Monsters canceled. They're going for February next year. I don't know if I'll be able to do it next year unless the Dromaras Strength Challenge is like in May, which would be nice, so I can have time to maybe go back to fucking tractor in the middle of the road. But I'll be able to get ready to continue my training for powerlifting. So that's pretty much it. There will be some overheads thrown in this summer and end of the year. I just love the overhead, and we'll take it from there. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.